Everything in our world is made of atoms. There are 118 different kinds of atoms, and we call these the elements. And all atoms are made of three different kinds of particles: a positively charged proton, a neutral neutron, and a negatively charged electron. Hydrogen is the simplest of the element, the most abundant element in the universe. Symbol H, it has one proton, one electron, no neutrons, and the electron orbits the central proton in a cloud. Helium was first discovered on the sun, and helium has two protons, two electrons, two neutrons. And again, the central nucleus is orbited by those two electrons. Lithium is the lightest metal on Earth. It's actually less dense than water and would float on water. And lithium has three protons, three electrons, four neutrons. And again, the electrons move about the central nucleus. If you increased hydrogen's proton to the size of a small ball bearing and put it in the clock tower you see here, how far away would that electron be? Well, you'd have to go out quite far. In fact, you'd have to go out several blocks. Atoms are by far made up of empty space. It's important to know that the proton number always determines the element. That's carbon, whether it's graphite or diamond, is always 6 protons, 13 for aluminum, always. Silicon, always 14. Copper, 29 protons. Silver always has 47. Tungsten, for instance, always has 74. And you'll always find gold has 79 protons. Something interesting happens when you reach 83 protons. 83 is the element bismuth, and it turns out it's the last of the elements of 83 that is not radioactive, that is, does not have an unstable nucleus. Uranium is an example of one of the elements with an unstable nucleus. It emits both particles and energy. A Geiger counter is a device that detects the energy, the radiation coming from the uranium. The uranium is actually changing into new elements. Just as words form when letters combine, molecules form when elements combine. An example of this is hydrogen and oxygen reacting to form water. In fact, the elements can combine to form millions of different kinds of molecules. Thanks for watching, and I hope you always stay curious.